get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 33.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first
game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure.
And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
I ain't want to make a new party. I'm playing some dude that's talking trash, so I'm focused.
And avoids the turnover.
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He'll
Talking
get this
like
one
this.
into the hands of Lewis.
Tell Vince to send it to you. I'm really trying to do him bow.
There's an example of good situational
talking
football
well to
being
me.
played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
21, Joe. Bye.
On fourth down,
Hello?
Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Yo. What's up, bro? Huh? Oh, you want me to deal with you on 2K, bro?
51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football.
Man, come back to
First and
Madden,
10.
bro. You keep telling me this excuse. You keep telling me some excuse about the season, bro. I retired you, bro? He told him to go. You was funny, bro.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with you after this Madden game if you still on. All right, bet.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of
blitzing
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm playing so conservative because nobody talk crazy to me and I get blew out.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Switch. Williams. A first down there on a pickup of 25. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On first down, Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down. It's
Damn,
Williams.
I missed that hole, bro.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it.
This dude suck. I know he suck because I ain't even opened my playbook yet.
Responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
That's how I know he trash.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check 3, check 3. Yellow. Check 25, check 25. Watch twist.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Well, he thought about coming out. And they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that.
And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
80 weapons.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, wahoo! 56. Mike's 56.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Topper! Hey, Echo! Five.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready. 18, Gator. We got to get the ball, D.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ready, ready. 30 base. 56. 3 buck. Check it down.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis.
That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Pilot, 64, read.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The full start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now it's Tannehill. Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the
we locked in, bro.
Team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey.
Ain't no disrespect without retaliation.
No, he got it both at running back and flank.
Look at this fool. He ain't look.
Very impressive because
Oh,
I
okay.
think a lot of people
That's what I thought.
that if you have a running back
That's what I
and a
thought.
flex position,
Respect me.
that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex.
Yeah, push me
because
forward.
he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the all-pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. That team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Hey, Vince, why I can't hear y'all in the party?
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Yellow, yellow. There's a little lady.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Switch, switch, switch.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, my Lord.
He'll be brought down right at midfield.
That
after
was
a gain of
6.
only a couple. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
That was 6 points right there.
Coming up at halftime.
Oh, I got him. He's playing too far.
We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman
He's
is
playing too
standing
far.
by. We'll have highlights.
Bro, Mahomes, dude. What the heck?
Intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And they take
This
possession
dude
of the
Holmes,
football
bro.
and have it at
Who you
the
throwing it to, bro?
36-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense,
This dude
partner.
terrible,
When you
bro.
start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Dang, bro. I ain't never seen it.
Down,
99
this one lines
overall.
up to be incomplete.
That would have been a
99
great
overall.
catch
They
if
got
he
me
was
doing
able to
that.
Hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Come. Be grip. Be grip.
They'll
Oh, no.
toss it to Henry.
How you get
And
beat to
he'll be
the
brought
edge,
down
56?
Just shy of the 45.
That's football.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Recon, 152 fighter.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll set them back 5.
Can't believe they gave up that pick, bro. How? Wasn't even realistic.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. After the penalty, it's Henry.
Come on, bro.
Score! Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes steps away to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again to Williams, running right. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. So give him the 1st down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the 1st.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
This is caught. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. So they're going to play action, 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
I still can't hear Kyle.
Everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy formation, able to go play action off of it because if you're a defender, you're thinking it's a running play with that much beef on the field.
But they passed it, and they got 6 out of it. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
Nowhere
He
to
finished.
escape, and he goes
finished, Vince.
down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
He finished, Vince.
Henry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3,
Vince, he
but it
finished.
leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
My opponent.
Not the start
3rd
to
and
the
17.
drive
I'm
we're
up touchdown.
looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them
He's
with
finished.
3rd and long,
Finished.
and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's
He threw pick.
intercepted. It's the former Titan, Tyrann Mathieu, with a pick. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Buying time to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
What I tell you about being mad?
So
The word
after
is
the run for
exhausting.
no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
He's finished, Vince. He's finished. That was the finish move.
His 2nd touchdown of the
2
afternoon.
touchdowns.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
That was the 2nd time.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Henry. And he'll get it. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go now. 70, Indy.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Deep river.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tannehill.
He doing it to double coverage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Tannehill.
He threw pick 6.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
He threw pick 6.
It's the former Titan Tyrann Mathieu with a pick.
He threw pick 6.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's Tannehill going deep for Walker. That'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Come on, bro. Everybody eats, bro. Calm down, y'all. Calm down. Yeah, hey, what's your username? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as
Somebody-
you noted, they can
somebody
sit
just
back,
ran my
keep
stream.
everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their time. In the 4th quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is Tannehill. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Frank Clark, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow.
Cut, cut, cut.
On 1st down, Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Check 99, check 99.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Real.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing again is Tannehill. He's got Lewis. Oh, and Lewis lost the football.
He thought I was done scoring. It's 43 seconds left, man. We want 50, Vince. I couldn't even get the 50 because I missed the field goal, bro. Well, I want to win by 4 touchdowns. Skip it. I had to strip him on the last possession because he thought the game was over.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible.
Go!
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Bravo! On the ball. Fight!
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He gets it to Humphreys. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill. Complete. This is Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tannehill on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with
I got 1 timeout, and I need 20 yards to get 50. No, it's been over, but I'm trying to get 50
and
points.
This game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
Oh, I got it, Vince. Don't worry about it.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
I just gave him a 50 piece.
In each instance, I
this
asked the
should
coaches
occupy him for the longest.
why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
I just gave Doggy a 50-piece. I really don't want to hear nothing else.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.